Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to PGA Tour 2K25. Taking a little bit of diversion, maybe it'll be a bigger diversion after what happened. So I was in the ranked tours last time, went ahead and tried the daily tour at the pro level. Actually ended up even after 18 holes, which is certainly respectable. It wasn't simple, so I'm just liking how it works. But I think this time we're going to go ahead and we're going to try the TGC Tours event, the events that they're testing. So, but before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my player and we're going to look at our clubs. Alright, so here at the upgrade, I believe I can use my Evo tool. Yes, and now I'm not paying anything, and I can evolve, and I think what it'll do is it'll lock this all in. So my 73, 72, and 77 will stay there. So all equipped fittings will be destroyed. Oh, interesting. So did it? Because I don't think it did. Well, that doesn't... Or, well, but did the distance stay the same? I'm confused. So I thought that was the whole point, is it takes you up a level. I mean, I do think the 282 yards, that's what I had. But maybe it just lets you do better? I don't know. I don't really want to use a recovery. So, and I don't think we can, like, convert them. Because, yeah, I definitely don't want to take a slot for that. Alright, so we're not going to do anything at this point. Alright, it does look like we have some quest rewards, so let's obviously go grab those. Because we don't want to leave things lying on the table. Alright, 150 XP for your active golf bag. Alright. Not sure what that means. I guess maybe it gave us 150 for each of the clubs or something, because they are up a little bit. Alright, so we're going to go over to compete. We're going to go to online societies. And I've joined a couple gamer abilities, a YouTuber as well that I think has some events. I might try those out. I don't know that I'll show everything I'm doing with stuff like that, because it's really more, progressing the golfer, but obviously the golfer might make some progress based on how I do there. But if I go here to TGC Tours, we're going to play this round, because I think, oh no, I guess it's 2 rounds, but there's no entry fee. So we're going to play round 1 here, and we'll see. And then you can see, I think this is the last test event. So we just have it for today and tomorrow. So if I go into that and play solo, if it works like the ranked ones, yes, I should now be able to look. So Rushmore Forest Golf Club. So firm, medium, fast. Looks like 6,300, 6,800, or 7,300 for the course. And then let's look at the restrictions. So what have we got? We have to do swing stick. It's pro difficulty. Rhythm preference is on. Swing bias. Context on. Vibration on. Lie range open. Distance control assist off. Okay, so that means I'm going to have to adjust, which is okay. Course yardage, all of those are off as expected. And the lie grid, green grid, they always usually let you do what you want. Shot setup, feedback. Alright, so I think it's very similar to the ranked tour.
Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Starting the day off with a nice par 4.
Alright, So we made a lot of XP.
Middle of the fairway and stroll on our way from there.
So that would be awesome if I could do the same type of thing. Ooh. But wait a minute. Oh no. So why is it only showing me that there? Oh boy. Interesting. So I have to like remember my swing path. That was awful.
And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. We're in the deep stuff here.
Alright, so 98 yards. 108. It's going to go down 10. That's probably what I want to do. Alright, so I guess I can see it there too. Alright, that was better.
Looks like
Rhythm
this one's
was
going left.
Perfect. Which I like. Ooh, further than
we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real
further
short
than
stuff.
I wanted. Alright, so kind of straight on here. Let's see, it's not really telling me how far I need to go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This putt's moving uphill and to the right.
Oh boy. So yeah, this... I mean, there is a point. It just doesn't show you.
Have here?
So let's see. How do we...
That's well done from there. Maybe we'll get the next one to go. Starting our round off.
So it gives you a little bit of feedback, but not a ton.
All right, par 4 for the second
hole.
hole.
Let's see now. Okay, tied for 10th in theory, but... My God. Ah. Really? This is a weird looking course, I'll tell you that. Alright, 197, I mean 19, say 25. I don't know. This seems too much. Although, well, is it? Oh, great, great.
All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got.
We're going to be playing this game, are we? All right, well, at least we got out of there.
I don't think this is enough from the sand.
No, it's not, but I just needed to get out. All right, so that's as far as I can go. Wow, perfect, perfect. Rhythm is perfect. Distance much further than I would have liked.
27 feet away. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard.
This is awful. Wow. All right, not bad.
This one will be for double bogey. Short putt, but it will move to the right.
All right, so pretty much like a typical TGC Tours event for me.
3 over par.
Ay, ay, ay.
And teeing her up here on the 3rd.
Yeah, this is a harder course. I mean, it's also harder just because I can't see.
Came on to that one. Look at that.
Where I'm at. All right, at least
and this one's about 135 yards
first
from
green in regulation. Now we're 18th. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this back some. Ah.
Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand.
Awful.
And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Seems like a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, pretty safe shot. I like it. Playing Playing it cool. We're on the green. That's good.
Okay, this
And
is
if this
all
one goes, that'll be your
downhill.
par there. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left.
Let's see, how close we gonna get?
Oh,
Not bad,
high.
but definitely
5
about
feet to the
half
cup
the
from here.
power. Okay. I'd love
And
to get a
that's
par.
4 over for you.
Can't seem to manage that.
Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th.
All right, couple yards. We're gonna pull it.
This approach is heading left.
Darn it.
All right, let's piece out of this sand.
Okay, I did it with less power.
Whoa, you almost got that. Here we go, par putt. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh,
They're not kidding.
Just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. And that one drops. That's back-to-back bogeys. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment.
These guys are
Okay, time for the
leading
fifth
by
hole.
2
It's a
with what
par
I
4.
saw. So, again, the commentary is not incredibly helpful. Ay, ay, ay. The good news is
Well, let's regroup.
I don't have water, but yeah, so yeah, you can be off. It's interesting that just not seeing it, because they're both pro difficulty, but not seeing it is causing me such difficulty. So it's weird that it's like a visualization
back
thing.
on the fairway. Good stuff. This is what our third shot's looking like.
All right, so a little straight.
Ooh, look at here. Nice chip.
Get me
All right,
close.
let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it.
Yes, this is
And
the
you're currently
first. That's
sitting
the
at
first
5
one.
over.
If I can turn it around and
Now
get some
let's
bogeys.
see what we can do here on the 6th.
This is a horrendous course. I'm assuming this is not real. All right, at least we're coming back
I
a
think
bit.
this one's fairway bound.
I mean, it's just like a bunch of
Okay, we're about 250
holes
to the
back and
pin.
forth through weird stuff. I don't even know what to say. It's just weird stuff. Okay, better. Not great. I'm worried I'm gonna... I figured. Well, at least I'm out of there. Alright, almost straight. That was really far and
16 feet to the cup.
not great.
This one seems to be tilting left to right.
By a lot.
This one's tracking.
Come on.
And
Yeah.
down it goes.
Yeah.
For the birdie. Well done.
Oh, a birdie.
Current
I didn't
leader
even
is
know
ahead by
that.
2
I got
strokes
my
at
first
the moment.
TGC 2K25
Okay,
birdie.
7th hole is a par 3.
I'm excited. That's an accomplishment. All right. How close? Not
That's a safe
terrible.
shot. 16 feet to go.
Downhill though, I
downhill
think.
putt. I think it's going left to right as well.
Just gonna try
Putt
to
appears to be online.
sort of.
No, that's going to wind up short. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke.
Definitely has a really good feel, I think.
Now we have the par 4.
Very much on what I would say would be a decent difficulty. Because again, not showing that chart
Nice swing onto
messes
that
things up a little bit.
This one's about 195.
And you
out.
definitely need to adjust some things, think about what's happening, all of that. All right, a little bit of overswing. Ooh,
Solid approach there.
that
Pin
actually
high.
died nicely.
Here we go. Potential birdie. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Oh,
Almost had the birdie there.
That was
Okay, tap this one in and let's move on.
that was tough.
And you're currently sitting at 4 over par.
All right, so
Okay,
where does
lengthy
it say
par
I
4 ahead
am?
of us here.
20th, huh? In theory. A lot less power. All right, we got by the bunker, thank goodness.
And here's our second shot on the 9th. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful.
All right. Kinda, man, I'm almost on, but I'm still off like 3 degrees. Oh, come on, really? That just doesn't even feel right. Too far. Way too far.
And this one's 7 feet away.
For my friendly bogey. All right.
And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader.
And I will say,
here we go. 10th hole, par 4.
I really have come to like the swing mechanic. I know there's people kind of grumbling about it. Not many, actually, but there are people grumbling.
Looks like this one should be in the fairway.
Because it just feels more natural. And I think it just, again, lets you just get comfortable with how you're playing. And then, you know, you can adjust based on that.
Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop?
That would have been beautiful.
Is for the bird. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole.
Man, I feel like I'm really close, but then I'm not. I'm still off. So it is definitely very challenging, even at this difficulty. All right. Nah. Oh.
And from the green side,
you're awful.
bunker.
You're just awful. I think it's too
wonderful,
too much, but actually not terrible.
You're gonna want to sink this one, to save your par.
Wow.
And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. Looking good.
Come on.
All right.
All right.
Solid putt. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
Okay, through 11.
And par 5 12th is ahead.
I mean, these literally look like the same holes. It's just so odd. All right, perfect, 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 and then the transition. So it's the best swing I've had. Okay, so I don't think we can make this. It did a weird graphic thing, and I just held it, and it worked, thank goodness. Because I don't know why it did what it did, but it did.
Good one.
So that's all I can say. It did what it did. Alright, get me close, but not far.
Alright, here's a 5-foot putt.
Alright. Should go. Come on! Oh, that was close.
And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day.
Yep.
And we got a par 3 here on the 13th.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, obviously that's kind of how I did. I had a 2 over, a 1 over, an even, and then a 2 over in my last event on 2K23. Like, so I'm playing about the same. So like I said, this lines up well. So I would be encouraged if they stayed with settings very near to this, or just with these. It's gonna go left.
This one's heading a little bit to the left. And here's our second shot on the 13th.
Awful. Oh boy. That went, oh boy, where's this going? That went a long way.
Let's slide this one on in there for our par.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Breaking pretty hard to the left.
I mean, I'm going to try, but...
Good.
Oh, come on.
Good work out there. That's
awesome. Okay, so over 1,000 feet in
our
distance.
Only 1 stroke above the rest. Getting a look at the 14th hole now.
All right, and I do feel like I'm getting a little better on the reads. And that's just understanding. All right, so again, another solid shot.
And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin.
All right, I'm going to go over here a tiny bit. All right, contact was perfect, but we're pulling it.
And that'll do. Grab your putter from 23 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Looking good so far.
Not a great putt
just
from the path standpoint.
Birdie. But okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, moving forward.
All right.
And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke.
Definitely some nerves
here.
here.
We go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4
I'm going to be honest. Ooh, that was awful.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
I was like, oh, it got by, but it didn't get by. 13's gonna put me at 1. Not liking this at all. Okay, kind of in where I needed it, but not really.
Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. And this putt's around 16 feet out. An uphill putt, moving right to left.
Come on.
That's in there.
All
It's
right.
your 4th birdie of the day. And right now you're 2 over.
Okay.
And the par 3, 16
Working
is
hard.
coming up.
Land within 21 feet. That would be nice. But I don't know. Oh my gosh. Especially with the wood. Come on. You're crazy. That ain't gonna happen.
Beautiful swing.
Oh, come on.
I'm okay
We gonna
with
get
that.
it? We
Okay,
did.
this one's 19 feet.
Wow, I'm
I think this one will go left
amazed.
to right.
I cannot believe that happened. Come on. Nope.
Ooh,
But yeah,
wish I
I
could have given you
like that
one.
they did get rid of the
And here's
break
your par
off
putt.
the blade that was happening before. So that helps because it feels way more realistic. Because what it did in 2K23, that's not how a golf ball behaved off of
Here we
your
go.
putter.
Hole number 17, ready to go.
So I do like what they've done with it. I could tell I pulled it way too far.
Well, that won't do, will it?
No, it won't. I still have a shot, which is nice, but... So let's see. I'm gonna go down. Alright, I think I can do this. Alright, not horrendous. Oh. Well, it died
You'll be
nice
all right
and
there.
fast, so...
This one's 19 feet out. Downhill putt,
Wow.
moving right to left.
Yeah, how is this gonna go? Way downhill. So again, I need to be really careful.
Oh,
all right.
Could have been a birdie. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Okay, now let's check in on the scorecard.
I'm not sure I like that weird little
over.
foot stance thing that they have the golfer do. And it's not like they let you change anything there. Alright, swing path was good, but I'm way open on the contact, but stayed in the fairway.
And from here it's looking like about 230 yards.
Wow. I think I'm going to just do that. Try to make that work. Because I think otherwise it's just too far. Oh, wow.
Well, something went amiss.
Yeah, me.
And this is your third shot.
A little harder than I wanted.
Let your putting do the talking here from way out.
But that's all right.
And this one's going pretty hard left to right.
It is downhill. So I don't want to go too far. Man, that still went.
Setting this one up about 8 feet out.
I was worried about being too soft. Ah!
Ooh!
That hurt.
All right, 3 feet to the cup. This is a short one, but it moves left to right. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over.
All right, we did it within the stroke limit. 3 over.
Be +3 for you.
In theory, I'm 21st.
This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
All right, so let's see. So 2,000 again. You can see each level goes up by like 10. We're at tier 9 in the clubhouse pass. So definitely enjoying these. Alright, we got a level token and then 490 VC. So that was just stuff we earned from the clubhouse pass. Alright, so 60th. So it's just not sure, you know, I don't know if it really transitions or works that way or not.
My name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first
Oh wait.
welcome you to PGA Tour
2K25. Why is it starting?
Today we start the round with a par 4. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go.
Alright, so I'm going to exit, because yes, I'm not going to play the second round now. That was definitely not my goal. So I should be able to continue, but I also wonder what I'm going to have to figure out how that works in these events, because obviously normally I'd go in and then I'd check the conditions and the wind and all that, and obviously it didn't let me do that. At least we understand right now what they're testing, so we'll see how that goes. I wish I had realized they were doing these right away. I hadn't seen them, and obviously this is the 4th event already. I could have played several, and again, they're just doing them a couple days, so they basically did, did one every 2 days, as it says. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I will say I had reservations with changing versions and like, is it going to just blow everything up? But this is one of the best experiences I've had with a franchise going from one version to another. I'll say I really am optimistic and hopeful that this will be an enjoyable thing to use for, I assume, a couple years, because then I'm assuming they're going to have a 2K27 or whatever. Again, as always, I'm fine not upgrading that, doing things that often, but although I will say it's rare for me to say, but the swing mechanic was worth the upgrade. But I don't know that you're going to hit something like that every time, every 2 years. So that doesn't mean I want another upgrade in 2 years, because I'm expecting them to knock it out of the park on something else. But I also didn't realize the swing mechanic could be made to feel so much better. So yeah, maybe there's something that they're thinking on that are like, oh yeah, if we do this, but but that's the thing. Like, the swing mechanic works on the greens. I mean, it works everywhere. So it's not like ooh, they could make putting better or something. I mean, everything just feels more like what I'm doing with the stick is what I'd be doing with a club to some degree. So if you've enjoyed this, haven't dropped a like, or are not a subscriber, please consider those things, and I will see you next time.